Okay. Yeah.
But it was a good time for us. We used to be at Cash Cost and very
Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is well this morning.
Good morning.
Awesome.
Good morning.
Pick up the energy. Pick up the energy, Steve.
Wake up.
I don't dance.
So, welcome to Click and Connect for July 2012. So happy to see everyone out. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Delmar Johnson. I'm actually one of the founding members of Business Over Coffee International. I think I was maybe member number 8. So, and it has exploded since then, and from 2011. So, I welcome you to Business Over Coffee International, where we're about 4 things. We're about connections, more collaboration, more exposure, and more business. So, Sherry asked me to do the welcome. I'm going to keep it short and simple, and then I'm going to bring our CEO up, Ms. Sherry Henry of BOCI.
Well, thank you, Delmar. Delmar is HR Brain for Hire. So, how many of you know how great she is? Yeah. All right. A lot of you do. Some of you don't. So, if you're looking at a small business that needs HR help, she's the person to hire. And she'll tell you all the reasons why here in just a minute. It's so good to see each and every one of you here today. And we are going to start, first of all, by giving you a breakdown of what today's going to be about. We are featuring, in fact, one of our entrepreneurs, mini entrepreneurs, I call her Mini, is here today. My daughter, Paris. And Paris, I'd like you to come on over and have a seat with all the other entrepreneurs that are here today. So we're going to be featuring Kids in Business. We're also going to have Kelly Price, who will be coming in the second hour to do a chat with Kelly. And we have very special guests today. So just because they're sitting in the back doesn't mean they're relaxed. So we have Mark Alvito, who I will tell you all about him in a little while, but he is a mover and shaker here in Memphis, top CEO or one of the chief executive officers with Monogram Foods. And he's going to be talking about how to do business with the big boys, how to get your foot in the door. So that's going to be incredible. Kim Alvito, his wife, is going to be speaking with us about Rely Local. And Rely Local is in collaboration with Business Over Coffee International. So we'll be talking not only about what she does and what she can bring to the table for each one of your businesses, but also what she is doing for the members of Business Over Coffee, what discount or I'm not sure what it is she's offering, but she'll tell you, okay, for you as a benefit. Then, in addition to that, we are going to talk about our Share event that's coming up next Thursday, and Steve Droke will fill us in on that. So, remember, we have a virtual audience. Let's welcome our virtual audience. In Memphis, Tennessee. What do we do? Okay, everybody help me here. We work with... Okay.
Kind of bad.
All right.
Summer break.
Help me out.
Summer break brain.
Help me out.
Yeah,
everyone
summer break
should
brain.
know this, especially our fountain.
Yes, I know. Shame on me.
All right. Yeah. Here we go.
All right, Sheila.
Right here. We work with professionals who want to optimize your
collaborate.
We work with professionals who want to optimize their business through social media,
Educational
exchange, and networking events. We have 2 tutors in the house today. All right. So I'm going to write this down because this is important that we understand what we do. We work with what?
Professionals.
Okay, so those of you that do not have a cheat sheet.
Amen.
We work with professionals who want to
Optimize their business.
Very good.
Through social media, educational exchange, and I'm not cheating.
Excellent. Excellent. Ruth.
Last one though.
Networking, yeah.
Social media. Now today we have social media virtual, so anyone watching virtually can let us know about their business, and also they're learning about each of our businesses. Okay, there's also other social media that we do through social media. Educational exchange. Would somebody tell me what that is, how that's incorporated into Business Over Coffee?
Teaching you how to use the web, teaching you how to
Build
do
websites.
websites. We need to do one on Pinterest next.
We've already done that.
Pinterest.
Tina did. You can find it
I
online.
need to go find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't think we actually got it.
We didn't. We can do another one because we had some technical difficulties that day. Okay, so educational exchange is happening today as well. So when Mark comes up and he shares with us how to do business with big boys, when Kim talks to us about how small businesses can get their foot in the door with individuals or whatever it is that she's going to share with us on that side, flip side of the coin. Those are educational exchange opportunities that we have. When Kelly comes in to do a chat with Kelly, it's not just about Kelly talking, it's about us talking back with Kelly. I know one of the things that was brought to the table the last time that I'm not even sure Kelly knows is that women in business. Someone said, can we talk about women in business through the chat with Kelly session? So that's educational exchange. Also, share is educational exchange. Steve, would you come up and tell us about next week's event called Share, which is an educational exchange industry-specific event? Come on up and tell us.
Like Sherry said, Share is always on the fourth Thursday of the month, and it is where we put together a collaboration team of like industries from our membership to present their businesses to everyone. We also have the opportunity the presenters to present on the VOC radio show as well as the VOC TV. So it's all about exposure and getting exposure. But the fun thing about it is putting together, people from like industries, and just seeing, there's overlapping areas a lot of times, but seeing where different people's area of focus is and their target markets and that kind of thing. Next week, we're going to be visiting a financial market again called Financial Freedom. And so we have several members, like myself, that are in the financial services business and that kind of thing. So we're going to have a team together, and you'll see where basically we all do somewhat of the same thing, but we all go in different directions or specialize in different areas. So that's the fun thing about the collaboration team. We've had it on financial, we've had it on travel and leisure, we've had it on health and wellness, we've had it on
Fashion.
Fashion and design.
I think that's it. I think we've had 4.
4 or 5 of them,
Yes.
yeah. So, so we're just
Digital. It was digital and printing. Digital
right.
marketing
Branding
and
yourself
printing.
and that
Yes,
type of thing.
correct.
Don Waller and Jerome
Mhm.
Robinson
That's right.
and those guys. So
Yes.
it's been real fun. It's been a learning experience for us. And like I said, it's all about exposure. I've learned a lot more about Delmar when she presented about HR for hire and all the other things that you do as well.
Yes.
So it's just a great time. And so I encourage you to attend next week. If you cannot attend physically, attend virtually and look at it. But the share end of it is definitely a growing end of VOC because you can get up here and people can see what you do and how you do it personally. So
Right, and you get a 15 to 20 minute slot. So
absolutely.
while you're up there, go ahead and take the spotlight and tell us about your business.
Okay.
And give us your website so we can pull it up.
All right. I am. The website is www.newyorklife.com. And there's links on that one too that I would encourage people to look at called guaranteesmatters.com. And that's a little bit more of an interactive type site where you can go in and see, because as I was mentioning to a couple of people earlier this morning, and Scott, you can testify to this also, with the last 3 years in the market and people with their 401ks and so forth have just gone in the tank. And then one day they'll be back up a little bit, and then the next day they'll be down more, that kind of thing. People, especially in that pre-retiree and retiree market, are looking to for the guarantees in life and things that can guarantee an income for them and that type of thing. And that's really where I kind of focus in is that pre-retiree and retiree market, and some of the things that can help them, guarantee that their money's going to last throughout their retirement. Because nowadays we're all living longer, and therefore the average person is spending a lot more time in retirement these days. So we have to be able to plan for that and make sure that we're okay. Because Social Security, it's not all it's made
I
of.
heard a stat on retirement the other day that I just kind of blew me away. People are in retirement now at least 16 years or something like that.
Mhm. And oftentimes 30
People are
years
living
plus.
longer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the average is actually like 18 or 19.
Yeah, I just was like blown away by that.
And another very interesting thing is long-term care as we age.
With disability and.
I got news for you. 3/4 of us in this room right now are going to need long-term care assistance. And that, if you're talking Alzheimer's, you're talking $100,000+ a year to take care of it. If you're just assisted living and that kind of thing, you might be looking at $35,000 or $40,000. But the average is about $70,000 to $75,000 a year for that care. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
I can't afford to pay $75,000 a year
Right.
for my care.
Especially if you're not working.
Absolutely.
If you're unable
Absolutely.
to work.
And so we've seen people who had nice retirements of $1 million and so forth drain it that quick.
We're actually living that one with my mother-in-law.
Absolutely.
Well, I did with my mother. She's passed away now, but yeah.
Yes.
And
I mean, you think there's an inheritance left? No.
that's
Right,
right.
it's gone.
You go through it very quickly.
Yeah, sure.
I just dealt with a lady that's 90 years old, and bless her heart, she has to go in assisted living and put some things in place that will take care of most of it, using her assets that she